Hello, this is my second lesson. We're gonna learn to open a door. So what I want you to do is go to Server Storage Plus and type bindable event and click the first result. We're gonna name this open door, and now I want you to place two parts. Now this lesson is about opening a door. If I didn't already say that. Okay, we're gonna scale it to make it look like a door, maybe 10 studs tall, and this one for total. Now select both of the objects and anchor them and group them as a folder. Now I want you to label these parts so you don't get lost. So this one is a button and this one is a door. Now how would you press this button? Well, we used to use click detectors, but that's outdated now, so we're gonna use proximity prompts. They're the buttons that show up when you get close to an object. Well, I want you to add a script, and I want you to reference the proximity prompt. No need to reference the parent. So local prompt equals script.parent.proximity prompt. Prompt now the prompt dot trigger ended. This will fire when the prompt has been triggered, and disconnect it will connect it to this function. Yeah, it will connect it to that function, and now we're in a function. This function, what is a function? A function is something you call instead of repeating the same code 100 times. Okay, what this function will do after it's been called by this trigger ended is to fire this bindable event, and we're gonna need to reference this bindable event first. So local event equals game. This is the game, and we can server storage. Okay, this will access this thing right here, not just properties. And we're gonna do find first child. Uh, this will return the first child of the instance found with a given name. Open door. Let's this one's name open door. So we're gonna do again fire, and look at that. We just fired the event. Now you'd want the door to do something, okay? Because if you play right now and try to press the button, it'll do nothing, absolutely nothing. So what I want you to do is create another script in this one, erase the contents, and we're gonna to save some time, we're gonna copy this local event, and what I do is event. This will be triggered after event is being received, and we're gonna connect it to this function. Press enter. Don't forget to reference the door. We're gonna do repeating. So for I equals 1 to 10, what is that? It's like the repeat function in Scratch. So this is the beginning value, which is 1, and then 10, which is uh 10. End value, this will which means this will be repeated 10 times. Okay, 10 times, and we want the door to like lift up, like in Five Nights at Freddy's. So door dot c frame equals door dot c frame times cframe.new. We're gonna make a new cframe. Now, what are these three values? This is the x, this is the y, this is the z. You know what an x and y is, okay? And you know y goes up, so we're just gonna make this y 1. Now, let's test the door. Uh-oh, the door just snaps open, and the door is going to heaven. How will we ever fix this? I've just got a thing for you. You can just use tasks that wait. It just waits for I don't know what seconds it is, but it's enough to see something happen. Now we're gonna make local open, which is a bool, and we're gonna make it false. That means it's not open, okay? We're gonna do local debounce. What is the bounce? It will not allow you to spam the door open and close, which will be bug prone. Okay, we're gonna use an if debounce, then return end. What is the then return end? Um, return is it will return something, but if you return nothing, then you're just basically ending the function. Now, if not open, then this is the big. This must be self-explanatory. If not a variable, which is this one, okay. It checks the value of open, which is false. So if it's not open, then we're gonna open it. Your open equals not open. This will like basically toggle the bool, okay? And then else. You know what else does, right? Now we're gonna copy this, and this time we're gonna make it go down by making this one a negative. All right. Now we're gonna run the game. Uh-oh. We just forgot to use the bounce. So the bounce equals true, and the bounce equals false. Make it true when when it does something. Okay, that will tell the game it's doing something, so it will not do anything, which prevents spamming. Okay, we're gonna open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door. Now what if we try to spam it? It just opens and closes like normal. Okay, let's go through this door now. And see you in the next lesson. Bye, Blue Pie. I love you.